Namaste, I'm Kanika, an Ayurveda physician, and in this video, let us talk about fitness for Vata dominant people. You see, in Ayurveda, every person has a distinct body type, and definitely every person should have a unique fitness regimen. Let us look at what works for Vata Dosha. You see, these are the qualities of Vata Dosha, and therefore, any activity that is opposite to all these qualities will naturally help to reduce or balance Vata Dosha. Therefore, the first fitness rule for Vata dominant people is that they must not engage in random exertion. See, random exertion, by this I mean that you do not work out or do not exercise for 1 week and suddenly one day you are working out for 5 hours or 3 hours. So this is random exercise, and Vata people especially must never engage in it, because normally Vata people, they have a thin, lean structure, alright, and they have a tendency for dryness. Dryness in the body, there is moisturization, but when you do excessive exercise, there is an acid buildup which leads to dryness, and this is what Vata metabolic pattern is all about. So if you have a randomness in your exercise pattern, this excess exercise one day will produce the excess acid, and this excess acid, the body will not be able to handle it, and this excess acid will result in dryness. This dryness will spread all over the body and will cause pain and deterioration, especially in joints, in muscles, in skin. You'll see the effect everywhere. Therefore, the first fitness rule for Vata dominant people is that whatever they want to do, they must ensure a rhythm. If you want to exercise, start with 15 minutes, then 30 minutes, then go on increasing like this, but do not have a random exercise pattern with too much exercise one day and then no exercise for a lot many days. Another very important quality of Vata dosha is mobility. Therefore, Vata dominant people who are naturally thin and lean in their structure, they must not engage in excessively fast or rapid kind of fitness exercises. For example, too much of aerobics or Zumba or cycling or jogging or mountain climbing, hiking, too much exertion. If you're used to it, then it's fine. But one fine day you just get up and do all these things, that's just not fine. So for Vata dominant people, the best exercises are slow and steady, because it helps to balance the excess mobility, lightness and dryness of Vata dosha. If you are exercising too much, you're causing exertion, you will create loss of nutrition, loss of fat. You will increase lightness, and this lightness will increase Vata dosha. So you need heaviness, right? So you need something which is stable. You need something which is rhythmic, okay? So for fitness routine of Vata people, Vata dominant people, they can engage very, very fruitfully in slow yoga. Slow yoga will not only bring them physical benefits, it will also bring them mental benefits, because Vata dominant people, they are prone to anxiety, to chronic stress, and therefore slow yoga will help them not only physically but also mentally. Besides, there are multiple other grounding exercises for Vata dominant people. For example, mindful walking, creative arts. Now I would like to recommend some of the yogasana which are very good for Vata dosha. These yogasana focus on the primary area for Vata dosha. According to Ayurveda, the abdominal region, the pelvic region, the limbs and the pelvic region is the abode of Vata dosha. This is where the major mobility, the major activity happens. We move our limbs, and all the excretion happens through this pelvic region. So this is the region for Vata dosha. And how you can balance Vata dosha? Through Pawanmuktasana. Pawanmuktasana, Pavan means air. And Pawanmuktasana is a pose that helps to relieve air. That means it helps to balance the Vata Dosha. Therefore, Pawanmuktasana is one of the best poses for Vata balance. Other very good poses for Vata dominant people are Naukasana and Shashankasana. See, all these poses, they focus on the pelvic area and the limbs, and therefore these poses, they help to prevent disorders like constipation, indigestion, bloating, all the digestive disorders that are related to Vata Dosha. And you see, digestion is the place from which all diseases they start spreading. Therefore, when you are practicing a Vata friendly fitness regimen, please include Pawanmuktasana, Naukasana and Shashankasana in your exercise every day. Another very important exercises for Vata Dosha is strength training. Regular, consistent strength training can help to enhance the muscular bulk in thin and lean Vata Dosha people. Also, balance training is very good because it helps to, not only balance the body but also balance the mind. Some of the exercises like belly dancing is also very good for Vata Dosha as it focuses on the pelvic region again. Practicing classical dances like Bharatnatyam is also a very good option. I hope that this video helps you to make the best health choices. Namaste and thank you for watching.